So we're here today in front of all this fresh produce from a new partner called Farmlink.
Farmlink.
Thank you. They're a wonderful organization that was founded during COVID by college students and doing this incredible work. They're rescuing fresh produce direct from farms. And we also had a great Zoom call with two women from Farmlink that were instrumental in building it to what it is now, and they told us more about how it started and what they're working on and what the future holds.
I'm Stella. I'm a Stanford student. I'm studying human biology with a neuroscience concentration, but taking a break from school to focus on my work at the Farmlink project. Right now I'm acting as chief of staff and working with our different teams to execute on different parts of our mission.
I'm Caroline. I'm also a student at Stanford, also taking time off to work with Farmlink this quarter. I originally started in the fundraising team and am now a part of the deals team, which actually helps to move the food from point A to point B.
Back in March, when we were all sent home from universities across the country, it'd be easy to kind of just stay in this isolated bubble and focus on online classes, but it was difficult when you're reading these articles about pain that people are experiencing across the world. And we were reading articles of these billions of pounds of food going to waste, and at the same time, mile-long lines at food banks. And we're like, well, this just doesn't make sense. There's this huge increase in demand at food banks and a whole new cohort of people that are experiencing food insecurity. And at the same time, food waste, which has already been an existing problem, is on the rise with the shutdown that's come from COVID-19. None of us had experience with agricultural logistics or supply chain. After calling probably 100 different farmers, we finally found one farmer with surplus who ended up connecting us to another egg distributor, and that's kind of how we got the ball rolling.
I think one of the biggest things I've learned from this experience is just how important it is to be very scrappy. It's really a group of college kids who came together across the country with no experience in this field and just really the drive to get this done.
We're capable of moving about 1 million pounds a week. We're just hitting our 15 million pound mark, which is a huge accomplishment, but at the same time, just scratching the surface in terms of food insecurity. It's hard to say exactly how many people we are feeding, but we're working right now among 40 states, hoping to expand that.
Definitely clear to me that this is not a problem unique to the pandemic. There's been this mismatch for a long time. I think Farmlink will continue to hopefully play a role in helping to solve it.
We know it's a difficult time, but whether it's donating through our website, which is farmlinkproject.org, or whether it's donating your time through calling power hours, where you can actually join our team and call farmers and help source produce. It's honored to be able to work with an incredible organization like Hollywood Food Coalition, and excited to be able to get you guys some fresh produce.
We're also really grateful to you guys and all the work that you do. It's pretty remarkable.
This head of lettuce here, we're going to name him Sebastian. So Sebastian started out at Taylor Farms in Salinas. Then Sebastian was driven down by Farmlink to Hearts of Compassion. Then our driver from the Hollywood Food Coalition went to Montebello, picked up Sebastian, brought Sebastian back here. And then these marvelous gentlemen will take Sebastian, and Sebastian will be eaten.
Thank you, Farmlink!
Thank you.